It's Allie. Hey, how are you? What's going on? How are you doing? It's been too long. It's been too long. I am so happy to be here and to do some ACNH designing because I'm going to be completely honest. I haven't played the game in a minute. Like, I've logged on to just do a little maintenance, but I haven't been like creative or fun or anything in Animal Crossing because I've been busy. Like, we'll talk about it later. Okay, we'll talk about it outside the intro, but I've been busy with many other things. Lots of fun things, some not so fun things. So today I have on my fisherman's cable knit sweater because, like, I don't know if this is relatable. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Whenever I have on a sweater like this and I wrap it around myself and I stand there, I just feel like a mariner's wife waiting, on the widow's walk for her husband to come back from 3 weeks on the ocean, 3 weeks at sea. And it just goes with the vibes today, because today we are being trendy. We are being so trendy. Good gravy, that sound was gross. Today, we are going to be designing a coastal grandmother's chateau on the beach. I am so excited. So I will see you there. All right. So here we are on the coast with our grandmother Soleil. Here she is. I know that this is like divisive and like I'm putting myself out there a little bit, like uncomfortably so, when I voice this opinion, which I have voiced in the past and I will voice it again today. I like Soleil. I know many people call her the Karen hamster in a derogatory way, but like, to me, she's vibes, she's queen, and she is going to love being our resident coastal grandmother. I just know it. So I picked this plot primarily because she has beachfront property. I'm already seeing a little bit of a struggle that we've created for ourselves because just in terms of like the aesthetic, like everyone's familiar with this. I totally get that you understand what a coastal grandmother is. I maybe just need to recap for myself. We're going nautical, right? We're going to go nautical. We're going linen. We're doing wool sweaters. We're doing barefoot. We're doing hydrangeas. We're doing big gardens. We're doing outdoor dining. We're doing minimalism in a way, right? We're doing navy and white and rattan and anchors, and yes, I'm excited. I want to get this girl dressed. Okay, let's get her dressed, and then after I get her dressed, we might just have to go into like voiceover alley because this might take a while. But in terms of what she needs to wear, like something like, oh my God, like a little Aran knit sweater. Oh my God, coastal Gma to the max. Look at her. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. And let's find her a hat. Let's find her a gorgeous sun hat because we cannot, like, even though she's got her SPF on, we cannot be getting burned out on the beach as we stare longingly at the ocean. No, that's too on the nose. That's not it. We need like a floppy hat. We need to find this girl. Here, right there. Holy no. Why did they do her like that? I thought it would cover her ears. Wide brim straw hat should go over. I don't know if I can do her like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll leave it for a second. I do think she would be wearing glasses. I do think so. I do think our Grandmother Soleil would have her glasses on. Oh my gosh, like, like a Diane Keaton moment. Am I right or am I right? Like what I was actually looking for? Yes. totally a Diane Keaton moment. Loves. Okay. So cute. Even with this tiny hat, like, we're just gonna let it go, right? Like, we're just gonna let it go. Let it go. We're gonna let her wear it and we're gonna roll with it. Okay? Beautiful. She's ready. All right, let's go. And to be honest, you know, I kind of dug having the voiceover in the last design, and I think you guys might appreciate it too. So this video isn't 150 years long. I mean, I know it's fun to hang out with me and everything, but voiceover Allie, I'm sure she'll have a ton of really witty things to say. So she'll be with you now. All right, voiceover Allie here. Hi, it's me from the future, I guess. Ooh, this is like some Inception stuff. You know, I kind of dig it. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. So we started exterior building, and my two main goals here were to incorporate hydrangeas because Pinterest told me to. Okay, that's just like fully it. Pinterest told me Diane Keaton loves hydrangeas. So, you know, when Pinterest tells you to do something, you do it. Okay, you do it. That's the rule. That's the rule. Pinterest never lies. So that's number one. Number two was to create like a scene for like an outdoor, like I imagine this is like the last scene in a film where the sun is setting and the main characters, like, you know, the protagonists are together and their families are celebrating their love, and eventually the sun will be setting and there'll be merriment. Someone will be playing that guitar. Everybody else will be like secretly kind of annoyed because, like, aren't we always annoyed when someone pulls out the guitar, or am I just cynical? But anyways, for the movie, it's all for the movie, right? And so someone will be playing the guitar. We'll be eating fish and bread, and wine. I don't know, Jesus. Maybe we're going to reenact the New Testament. I have no idea. But regardless, like those were the two scenes. A lovely outdoor dining space and hydrangeas everywhere. Halfway through this, I realized I was actually pretty upset. So I'm glad that I wasn't recording, like straight up recording, because I was like salty. I forgot to put the lighthouse and the yacht into this build, which are like two critical large items. So it's at a few moments that I'll be like, you know, oh no. And when I pull those babies out, here we go. Like, we've gotta zhuzh it a little. We're gonna be moving things this, that, and the other way to try to like get them to fit. And eventually, you know what? Like, shout out to my ingenuity. I figure it out. And I even get to keep that vertical board fencing, because to me, the white vertical board fence like screams coastal grandma. Like it just screams coastal, period. We don't need to be grandmas, right? It just screams like you're on the coast. So we fix it all. You know what? Like, good job, good problem solving. But I'm glad you didn't have to listen to me problem solve, because it was like probably a PG-13 situation. Also, like, shout out to me for like realizing 10 minutes into recording this portion where I already knew it was going to be a voiceover. Like, I was like, they don't want to stare at my face, like blankly doing nothing. So good job for like taking out the webcam. I'm pretty impressed with myself for having the forethought to do that, because I'm also glad to not watch my face going at 8 times speed right now. I'm glad about that. Okay, so like, what's up though? Like, for real, what's up with everybody? What's new? What's good? It is September 1st for Allie of the future, and I can't believe it, right? I cannot believe it's already September. This build kind of felt like my last hurrah in summer, even though like I just looked at the 10-day forecast where I live and it's not dipping below like 87. So it's not fall. Like, it's certainly not fall, even though I've already had a PSL. I've already had the pumpkin cream cheese muffin. I've already bought multiple Halloween items. Like, that started way earlier than right now though. But I'm ready. You know what? Maybe that'll be our next themed build after Coastal Grandma. We'll find somebody to do like maybe a haunted house, and then also some kind of like fall. Ooh, like a cornucopia build. Like we could do a big Thanksgiving with like all the Thanksgiving furniture and stuff. Fun. So smart. So smart. But yeah, I think my favorite part of fall is like really theming my reading list to fall, because like so many really interesting books are set in the fall. So I'm excited for fall reading for sure. Summer reading for me has been more like thrillers and romance, and thrillers have just like been stinkers for me. I have not been thrilled. I have not been chilled. I have not had goosebumps. They have all been flumps, goose flumps. They have been flops, okay? I am not enjoying my thriller life right now. So sucks to be me, but like the romances, I've read some good romances. I will talk about them in a reading wrap up in the next few days. So also look forward to that. Yeah, so that seated area, what is English? That seating area was inspired heavily by the gods of Pinterest, like, of course, right? Pinterest on high, and Pinterest we trust forever and ever, amen. And I like, you know what, not gonna lie, with the limited amount of items we have, like, really nailed it. So like, shout out Allie. Like, will gas me up just like a little bit, okay? Just like half a gallon of gas, okay? Like we're not gonna fill up the whole tank, but we'll let me have that, okay? Just let me have that. I probably complain about this, Allie, from the past when we like walk through the build, but why is there such like, for a game with so many items, we have a severe lack of items. I've never felt that before, as hard as I did in this build. And it was because I really wanted a printed chair in that seating area. But you can see I did like 2 wicker armchairs. There's like no armchair that you can customize in a fabric. And that's what I needed. I needed that to like really give the vibes. This whole space was supposed to be like a beach bungalow. You did probably notice I deleted the bed and made it a bathtub instead, which is like totally valid. Who needs beds, right? We're fine. Who needs a bed when you have a hammock outside, right? Like, Soleil is that girl. She will sleep in her hammock. She will fall asleep like playing her guitar, and she'll wake up to the sunrise and the sound of the ocean waves in the morning. So I'm like not worried about her. She's gonna be fine without a bed. The lore is strong with this one. She's fine. Either that or she's like a mer hamster and she sleeps in her beautiful clawfoot tub. So there's also that. At this point, we had placed all the furniture, like go me, and now we're decorating the walls and just kind of adding those finishing touch items, which, to be honest, like is fun. And I'm not going to complain. I love this game. I'm not going to become one of those people that just complains about this game, but I'm feeling a little uninspired by like the 12 plant items and things, because those are just like, that's what's important to me. And I guess like as a IRL plant mom, I'm just like, come on, like, can't you render a few different leaf shapes for us? And like, it can't be that hard. I mean, I'm not a computer person, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, of course it's hard, but like, can't they just like, I would pay, like, they don't have to do it for free. Just like, give me like the plant mom pack, right? Like, let's make this Sims. Give me packs. I will pay for all of them. I will pay a Netflix for Animal Crossing if you're just going to give me more plants, right? But beyond that, like, it turned out all right. I'm jazzed. I was really happy that I put that floating biotope planter there, because it very much looked like what was in the inspo pic. And, you know, we're just wrapping it up with a few vases. A couple more things on the wall. I was just searching for blue and white items, to be frank, because like when you Pinterest coastal grandmother, everything is blue and white, and so I was just like, I was doing my best to find them. But you know what? Let's throw it back. Let's throw it back to Allie from the past and let her take over. Let's let her comment on what happened here. Oh my God, I'm back. Hi. So hopefully that voiceover was so fun and entertaining. I was in such a trance. I feel like I almost fell asleep doing that. Oh my God, I just left those books on the floor. So I'm like really happy with how this is turning out, honestly. Like I look at this and I say, yeah, it's like, it's cottage core, but it's more coastal grandma. Like I really tried to like pull in the blue and white and like the ocean, and we'll add a few more finishing touches here. Don't worry, we're not quite done, but like I wanted to come back and talk a little bit because like I said, I was absolutely getting ready to snooze. I like the waves. I think the music is a little is a slack key. I don't think this is right. I also don't know about what I did over here with the candles. I'm just trying to pull in some black to make it a little more modern. I also did want to add another, like just in case people aren't sure, you know what I mean? And like maybe we could hang a wallfish, you know what I mean? Like we could definitely, I could get down with a wallfish. Maybe she would put that like over her phone. No, that's weird. Over here? That's kind of cute. I like that. Okay. Does she have a wallfish? Maybe where I put that, iron shelf, whatever that's called. See, I feel like I don't want to get too shelly. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want too many shells. Oh, yeah. Hello, Coastal Granny. Maybe we actually, like, do that here. Kind of love. I also do love this painting because it does have the vibes. Do we put that here? Let's see. Oh, my God. I, like, actually, maybe Slack Key is the jam. If that's what this is. This is throwing off the rule of 3. So we're going to move it. I don't know why in this game, also that was like so high pitched, I apologize. But I don't know like why I feel like in this game I must hang things so high. Because like if you look at your actual house, like you don't do that. Like you don't hang things so high on the ceiling. Like maybe you do. I don't know. I guess on some of my walls things are somewhat high, but these creatures are small. Like Soleil is itty bits. We can't like hang things too high because she can't reach. Okay guys, this is looking, this is it. This is a vibe, Soleil. Like I really am digging. I think the only thing I'm not sure about here, let's walk through. The only thing I'm not sure about is this cart of books. Like, would she really? And I feel like we could have, like, maybe a little cushion or something over here. So you could, like, have your little teacup or something. For sure. And then, like, the sitting area looks pretty spot on to, like, the inspo I had. I tried real hard there. I dig. The blue and white. There's a lot of blue and white. There, it's like vaguely nautical. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I totally remember. And yeah, those books are just like, baby. Okay. These are going. Okay. What I wanted to do is to hang a cardi on the wall for her because I thought that would be precious. So let's do that, right? She needs her like cardigan to go like, okay, wait, but I need to be on wall decks. So wall decorations. Okay. I certainly took the voiceover, like we went out of voiceover too soon. Hey, Soleil. Okay, so here's Soleil's coastal grandmother abode, which I think turned out good. I'm pretty happy overall. I'm pretty happy overall with like what it looks like. Oh my god, I just made myself so dark. Turn back on, turn back on. Are we shining something? Are we? Excuse me. Excuse me. Thanks. Okay, so we've got, you know, a little drinky drink here. There, no, you can like pick it up. Perfect. We've kind of done some mixed furniture, really highly inspired by that picture. I'll like pop it up one more time. Just some blues and whites and some more neutral tones with the neutral carpet. I'm sure I'll touch on this in the voiceover, but oh my gosh, there's like no carpets in this game and like no chairs. Like, sometimes I feel like people are just being kind of like whiny. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, they're just whining about Animal Crossing because I think it's a great game. I think there's plenty for us to do. But like, there are some valid arguments. Like the fact that there's like 5 chairs and you can't really do like customizable upholstery on them unless they're the one dining room chair that allows you to do that. So we got what we got, you know, you get what you get, you don't throw a fit. Again, try to pull in a lot of blue and white. Same over here, you know, Soleil gets her beautiful clawfoot tub and sink with no toilet because this is fantasy. We don't need toilets here. And then we just did like a little kitchen moment that like pulled in a little more grandmother, right? Because like we have a lot of coastal, but we also needed the grandmother aspect. And if we head outside, let's like head outside real quick and then we'll wrap things up. Okay, heading outside real fast. Oh my god, the sun has like almost completely set. So I set this to sunset because I thought it would look nice with like her little lights, the shell lights. I agree with myself, like totally cute. I'm sure you saw me struggling with like halfway through I realized I had no lighthouse and I had no boat. And this is like a coastal grandmother's abode. So I added both of those. I feel pretty good about how that turned out. And you know, we wanted to go with that like outdoor dining vibe. So we've just got some outdoor vining. We've got some outdoor dining right over here where you can just like sit and eat your fish that, you know, Soleil just caught from the ocean for you, and you can watch the sunset and it's beautiful. And like the hydrangeas, anything like I saw that was coastal grandmother was like hydrangeas, gardens, outdoor dining, cardigans, and obviously with not everything else like nautically inspired. So we do have like blues and whites and just we feel very nautical. So that's it. Okay, let's let Soleil take a look at the inside. We'll let her take some pics. And I'm sure Outro Alley will pop by. Maybe not. Who knows? It'll be a surprise. Okay, so I'm going to go and we're going to let Soleil just like see what's what.